Another great day to draw. So this was a request from Brielle, and she's requested Ponyta. Anyways, this is from Pokemon, if you didn't know. We're gonna start with its head, do it right in the middle. We're just going to draw a circle. Okay, so we have a circle in there. Now off the circle, we want to do the nose. So it's gonna come down like this. Right off of it, come down and in, and then we'll make a little, this is where the lip is. Do you see where that lip is? Just a little bit. Now we can erase in here because we don't need that anymore. And we have a little, his nostril, her nostril. So, Ponyta has a horn. So you're gonna go from here to here and then make the horn come out. So you can erase inside there and then make the 2 lines. 1, 2. So now we have that. So now we have ears that are coming off of here. Ponyta has very big ears. That's inside the ears. And you want to erase this part so it's connected. And now we have its body coming off. So right in that little corner right there where it connects, we're gonna come down 1 lump, 2 lumps, so it's 2 lumps. And we're gonna erase right in there so it looks like it's part of its head. See that? You probably can even bring this in a little bit. Now he has this big, it looks like an upside down raindrop. So we'll start on this side. And inside has 2 shinies, a big white one and the aqua blue green one. So now we're gonna do the back here. So right here, we're gonna come down 1 lump, and now we can do his little rump right there. So that's the back. Now, over here, let's just, we're gonna make this go all the way through, even though it's not going to. We're just gonna connect that. So that's just his body right here, and we're gonna be putting legs coming off of it. So Ponyta's hooves are said to be made, are harder than diamonds. That's pretty hard. Yep. And Ponyta, when they're born, they are weak runners and they could barely stand. But gradually they gain strength and get faster, and they get so fast and strong that they can jump a tall building. Impressive. Okay, let's do his black leg. So coming right off here, this one's gonna actually go in. So you can erase in there. Okay, now we're gonna do its front leg coming off here. And they've got little fluffs by their hoofs. So they're almost like purple cotton candy clouds. So do the same thing over here. And the hooves come off of here. They're soft. They look like squares, but they're kind of soft. So they're rounded. All right, now we're gonna do the back leg. So right about here, we're gonna make this go straight down. And this one's gonna have a little crook in there, and then do another cotton candy cloud. So we'll do this very back leg now. Come off here, and down, and we're gonna make it come up like this. Now we're just gonna erase some in here so it looks like it's part of it, but it's still the back leg. And we need to put hooves on there. And so these Ponytas, they can control their flames so the rider doesn't get burned. Well, these are actually flames, I guess. All right. Let's do this back cotton candy back here. And then another hoof. Looking good. The Galarian Ponyta can absorb the life energy in the atmosphere and store it in its mane. Oh, that's why it's so powerful. Impressive, impressive. Okay, so we're gonna do his giant mane. So first we'll do the front part here. Kind of swoops down like this. And you can erase in there. And then he's got the back side right here. He's got these little ends on here. And right up here, little connection, and it has this like flow. It's very big and poofy. And it's just gonna keep getting all poofy. You're just gonna make it go up and around. Poofy, poofy. Let's do another one here. And every once in a while, it's gonna have these, I guess, energy flames coming out. It's big old honking flames, main flames. Now we're gonna do its tail. So it's coming out the back end. So do one side of the tail and the other side, okay? So that's his tail, big main flame. And then we wanna do, just like we did over there, lump, lump. And this side. Okay, now I went in with a small Sharpie just because it's gonna, oh, also, you're just gonna do this with pencil but not Sharpie. Do you see how it has like the separation? So you're just gonna do some scalloped edges right here to the other side. So that's gonna be that aqua green blue. This is that light purple pink. And right here, so we know that that's gonna be it, and then these ones. I've seen different pictures where they're red and yellow. So I'm still learning here. Then we're gonna do like a scalloped edge here. Yep, they can connect. Great job. And I also made a shadow at the bottom. If you end up wanting to do that so it doesn't look like it's floating in the air, you can, just by adding in a little shadow at the bottom. Or you can make a background that it's in a forest or something like that. Okay, so let's Sharpie this in. And color in the shinies. Well, I'm gonna have you guys go in. I'm gonna show you the difference between outlining and not outlining it. If you wanna make it thicker. So we're just gonna do the whole thing in my baby Sharpie, my skinny Benny. Okay, so now I want you to take your eraser. Try to erase in there, but don't erase like where you have the colors. But you can go in and erase any of those lines you don't want to see anymore. I always have lines that I don't want to see. All right, so the colors that I used. Ooh, I forgot to Sharpie this little piece of the nose. All right, these are the colors I used. So let's start with the black. And in the eye, I'm gonna color that in black. Wow, I didn't sharpen this pencil very well. And I'm gonna do partial in here because it's gonna be purple and black. I've seen different ways of doing it, but we're just gonna do it like that. And his hoofs, we're gonna just do black. I've seen them different ways, but we're just gonna go with black. Or you can color them whatever you want. And inside the eye, this one is going to be this color. It is the aqua green. So that's gonna be in there. And then this is also aqua green. The little ends here. So do you guys see the difference between this and this? Do you see how I outlined it? So I would go in when you're ready, go in with a thicker Sharpie, and you're gonna go in and outline the whole thing, and it really makes it look awesome. And all down here is this aqua green. I love this color, it's so pretty. I am just using Crayola 24, so anything I use, something you can just get at the grocery store. So we can you can have matching colors. You don't need fancy stuff to make beautiful art. I've had some people question, why don't you use the fancy ones? I go, well, first off, most people don't have those and they're really expensive. I have them, but I thought, let's just do this together. And so you know exactly what I'm using. You don't get frustrated. So hopefully kids have just a nice set of colored pencils. I just got it at the grocery store. So if your mom's about to go to the store, say, hey Mom, I've been really good, can you pick me up? Can you pick me up some colored pencils? All right, so what we're gonna do is, the rest of this is gonna be purple. So color that in purple, and then its horn is that purple. And here, I'm just gonna do light purple, and then I'm gonna put pink in too. So it looks more cotton candy-ish. Awesome. Same with the tail. I'm gonna see if I see how light, I'm just barely, you wanna see how light you can make this, and we'll put pink in there just because this character is really has pastel colors. So we're gonna make this a little lighter than that. Same with up here. Super. Okay, so I want you to come in to make it that nice color. I'm gonna take pink, go in opposite direction. So this is gonna make it that nice cotton candy look. Going the opposite direction. Oh, I'm gonna go in opposite direction. Why do I go opposite direction? It just kind of fills it in some of the gaps so you don't see white as much through. Okay, I have gray here. So this is where you're gonna see how it looks very flat? Then you can give it shadows underneath. And then also underbelly. And put some shadows here. It just really kind of brings it to life here. And the shadow, I made just all gray. All right, after you outline it with a thick Sharpie, you can come in with yellow because the body kind of blends in. Or pick any color you want, but I did yellow. Or you can make a background if it's in the forest. You can do that. I'm just putting a pop of color in there. I think it makes a difference. All right, hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you for drawing with me, and we'll see you on the next video.